Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly, and I got a surprise package from somebody in the community that sent me some goodies as a thank you, and they appreciate me and all that kinds of good stuff. I made them some items, and they paid for them. I wasn't expecting to get anything in response. They paid for what I did, but they appreciated it and appreciate me, but that in of itself can be a scary thought. But they sent me a little care package, which I got cool patches. They knew I like patches, and they definitely hooked me up with some different patches. Sweet. Very happy about that. And stickers for my sticker board. I've got all kinds of stuff here. The Blade HQ, multiple ones of those. They must shop at Blade HQ. I'm just saying. This is one that I know I don't have. Armistice Carry and Netherworld is heard from. Penguin, Civivi. I don't think I have this Kaiser sticker. So that's another cool one to add. QSP. We got our friends Twisted Cyst and Bluminati. Of course, you know Mr. Jimmy. All of us should know who Mr. Jimmy is. Atlas Honey, Stop. BEDC. Another wonderful member of the community. Sincut. Zach Stuff. Another good YouTuber. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely do so. Zero Forks Given, of course, is another Blade HQ saying. And then this one, Palmgren. I'm not aware of those. I need to check that out. That is a cool sticker that I don't have. Of course, and Pickled Steel. You know I know who that is. If you don't, you need to figure it out. And they gave me a Band-Aid. I think they're trying to tell me something, because I do cut myself all the time. And guess what? It's going up there to my little pile. So, some awesome patches for me to add to my collection. And they did this, and it was a oh goodness, it was an exclusive. I forget where they said it was an exclusive from, but it's Civivi and Blade HQ. It's Blade HQ. Why didn't I remember that? But it's an awesome little Civivi. They watched my little knife thing on my little knives, and it's another one that I have. I know I have other ones that I've missed that I need to pull out and find to do another video, say, and continuation of other small knives that I did not have, because pretty much I was doing like roughly 6 inches and under. I didn't do it on purpose as 6 inches and under, but that's what I think it ended up being, was most of them were 6 and under. And let's see here. And let's see if this qualifies. It is, oh, it's 6 1/4. It might qualify. It might qualify. We might give it a pass. But this is a great little knife, and I absolutely love it. I did think they said they sharpened it up a little bit for me so that it should cut. Let's see. This is kind of cardboardish. Let's see. Yeah, it'll cut. This isn't paper. This is thick. It's one of my separators for my, you see the little curly Q? For my small new stickers that I have. But see, same size. It's just they put them in over so many of them to separate, and I guess keep them from sticking together. God only knows what they do it for. But I really appreciate that. I'm not going to sit there and say who it is, because I don't want to not call them out. That's not the right phrasing. I don't know if it would be okay to say who it is or not, and I don't do that on most of the stuff when I do get items in that people give me, because that's just something I don't do. I do let you know when I do get stuff from somebody in the community, and that I have gotten sweet, sweet items. You figure I've got that. I've got this from a lovely member in the community. I've got this that I still haven't unboxed from a very, very nice friend. Let's see here. I've got another Flytanium light that I've gotten from a friend. Let's see here. You know, the CJRB was from a member of the community. Some of you probably know who did some of this and where they came from. This Civivi that was done for me in particular to keep me in the Green Knife Club, and also with the purple back spacer. That, I mean, there's been some wonderful, wonderful items that I've gotten. You know, I purchased a couple items from one of the YouTubers, and he knows, of course, I do paracord. Who doesn't? And gave me, I think it was a Volsteed, a titanium bead for me to use. That's in my thing to do. I'll figure out what knife I want to add it to, because I'm sure it will make it onto one. That's because it's a very cool looking bead. And on top of that, this little guy was also given to me. But since it doesn't actually denote a specific company, this is really awesome. And I'm debating on next time I do a mold pour of items, this may make it into the mold pour just to see how it will turn out to make me making future beads with resin. Just, I mean, that's going through my head, because of course you guys probably know that I do the resin stuff. Here, I've got my little Spyderco up on my skull that I poured. That's blue, black, and kind of a copperish glitter to keep him standing up, because he doesn't stand on his own. He will stand on his own, but I shake the table and desk, and it makes a mess if I don't. But anyway, thank you for this awesome exclusive knife. It is perfect my size. You figure thumb flick, reverse flick, and of course flipper thick. Flick, easy for me to say. Perfect size. I appreciate it wholeheartedly, and it will be something that will stay in my collection probably for the rest of my life. I mean, let's keep it honest. I have a tendency to keep stuff like this, and it's something that I absolutely love, and I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. You guys have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.